Did you watch Freaks and Geeks? We watched that on stream a long time ago. Looking at it now, never mind. This is not the show I was thinking of. What the fuck was the show we watched then? Because it was not Freaks and Geeks. Geek Love. No. Geek Love was like the actual, like, dating thing. There was a show we watched, like a competition. I can't remember what it was called. Was it King of the Nerds? Oh, yeah, it was King of the Nerds. Yeah, that's what it was. Could you have won King of the Nerds? I don't remember what the actual competition was, but I legitimately think, even by today's standards, you would be hard-pressed to find someone that's as nerdy as I am when it comes to, like, actual geek-ass turbo-loser type knowledge. I've just been around too long. What was that show where they would find gamers and take them out to do challenges while they would remodel their gaming room? Oh, that was a banger. I don't remember what that was, but that was a banger show. I think Northern Lion would give you a run for your money. Northern Lion, I think, would be my hardest opponent. Like, if him and I went head-to-head on King of the Nerds ass to ass or whatever, like, I think he would be the one that I'd struggle with the most. He is a very impressive encyclopedic knowledge of, like, the most trivial minutia of nerdy shit. But I think I'd beat him in broad strokes. And especially when it comes to nerd-ass accolades, oh, no shot. I slap him around. Fucking maxed in RuneScape, like, come on, he's not beating me in that stuff. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. I'm literally playing RuneScape right now. Yeah, my RuneScape account's max, man. I've got fucking since 2004 on here. Well, this account is since 2016, obviously, since this is OSRS. But I'm getting my max cape back because of sailing. Who cares about RuneScape? Real men. I don't know what to tell you. Point is, I think I would be a tough opponent when it came to that kind of game show. If you're such a nerd, do you ever watch Code Monkeys on G4 TV? Pretty sure I had a Code Monkeys video on my original YouTube channel. I watched Code Monkeys. Wasn't my favorite show, but I watched it. I used to watch basically anything G4 TV had. I think the gamer reality show is WCG Ultimate Gamer. That's a little different than the one we were talking about, but yeah, that was a fun one. I miss these kind of shows. These were always fun. The death of this kind of nerd culture was the beginning of the end. Yeah, I got too mainstream. Lost the soul. When everybody is a nerd, then no one is. It's a damn shame, too. Wasn't Aaron from Game Grumps in one of these? He was on The Tester. They did not like him on The Tester. I found it. It was called The Ultimate Gamer, and God, it's so good. Isn't that not the WCG one? Yeah, that's what we just had up. The WCG Ultimate Gamer. Put Call of Duty 2 next to it. Wait, is this not the same show?
Duty 2, and today we're going to drag him out of his bunker and take him on the ride of his life. Not only is he going to meet the mad scientist behind the game.
Oh, this is the one where they I remember this now. This is the one where they like try and make the games real, right? So they take them on like the ride through it, so like the dune buggy. That's this show, isn't it?
Up German artillery. He's going to save a French spy. And of course, our Ultimate Gamer design team is going to completely trick out his pad.
Yeah.
Dig in.
Then they fix his house.
With Call of Duty 2 edition of The Ultimate Gamer. Sir! All right, here we go. Animals in here, man.
Fuck yeah.
Need some fixing up. Matt, get in here!
Fix his room! Those hot babes.
Forward.
So cool.
What are you doing?
No, God! Good lord! Yeah, this show was hype.
They're killing this place! Ladies, you've done it! You've done your job! You've done it! Come here. Maddie!
Look what you've done!
You were gonna destroy this place.
Do you have the same TV I do behind me? Is that a JVC? I'm pretty sure he has the exact same TV that I have behind me right now. Did they ever do a version of Big Brother but with gamers? It's a good question. Let's see. Doesn't seem like it. I'm sure something would have came up for this. There's Big Brother Game. Really about it. Doesn't look like any Big Brother gamers. Wasn't that just WCG Ultimate Gamer? I don't really remember the format. Was that Big Brother-esque? Let me see. It's been so long since I've seen this.
Tonight, an epic battle begins. The nation's most talented gamers were put to the test.
Fuck, this show was fun to watch.
Now each one is here to prove they're the best.
We could play all day and you'll never be me.
Okay, how many credits am I one?
Walk away.
To win, they'll have to master video games.
You're right. They did live together, didn't they? For the show. So this was like a Big Brother adjacent gamer show. God, that was so long ago. I know. Love Island, but with gamers. Oh, cinema! That would be cinema! Cheating by duoing with a different girl. Oh, fuck yeah, imagine they pull him into the room. You're not gonna want to see this. Right now, she's cute in League. Didn't one of your friends audition for a show like that? Well, yeah, it was Caleb and Aaron, and they auditioned for, Blind Love. Aaron's audition in particular was diabolical. Have you watched Rock of Love, historic trashy show? We watched some of that on stream, actually. That's the Bret Michaels Fall in Love with Me show. I'm very familiar with Rock of Love. What was that reality show with the really tall girl who dated that short guy who would constantly be clowned on by her tall family? Oh, fuck, what was that called? Oh, I can't remember. I know what you're talking about, though. Shit. I don't remember the name of that one. That was cool, though. No, not 90 Day Fiancé. I never got into 90 Day Fiancé. My Giant Life. That sounds familiar. That might have been it. Yeah. It was one of these. This one. Yeah. That was cool. TLC had the weirdest shows. TLC used to have some wild stuff. What does TLC do these days? I don't keep up. Seems like it's more or less the same stuff. A new season of My Strange Addiction. They're bringing it back? I want to binge that show. My Strange Addiction. I feel like most of that shit was fake. I know some of it was real, like the guy that fucked his car. Yeah, I mean, some of it probably was, to a certain extent, but not all of it. Whatever happened to that wacky Australian news show, is it still going strong? A Current Affair? Yeah. I mean, it's a real news organization. They just cover some, like, really low stuff. Let's see what they're up to. Largest collection of vintage video games in the Southern Hemisphere. That just sounds interesting. That's not even like a weird story. That just sounds interesting.
You couldn't find a bigger fan of vintage video games than Stephen. So much so, he opened his own arcade. But it was about to be game over for him when his landlord told him to get out. And then
that's
came
sad.
Rod.
That's
Guys
cute.
have developed something fantastic. I thought, why throw that away? Why let it go? Let's bring it here.
I love that kind of
Video
shit.
may have killed the radio star, but something else was killing the...
This actually looks exactly like the map from Rainbow Six Vegas in Terrorist Hunt. Holy shit. Make video arcades great again. Man, I'm so tired of people, like, wishing that arcades were popular again. You wouldn't go. Like, you're not going. We talked about this not too long ago. You could make the most badass fucking, like, all the bells and whistle, like full-blown 5-story Disney Quest level arcade, people wouldn't go. You'd have people on Twitter be like, why the fuck would I go to that? I'll just play at home. No one would go. Brick and mortar is just not a place, or is just not really viable with people like willingly isolating themselves from one another. They wouldn't justify going to somewhere. We've had so many cool spots close up around Tampa just because nobody goes. Barcades still work as a concept bar, a bar for nerds to drink and play games. Yeah, the idea, like, it's a good idea. There's only one in Tampa that hasn't gone under. So I guess maybe I can only base it on Tampa and the other places I've visited. Once again, we gotta put the arcades in strip clubs. It's the only solution. I think I was onto something with that. I'm telling you, make a lot of money just putting a fucking claw machine or something in a strip club.